know, I have an urge to express something, but I'm not sure what exactly. I just want to talk about unrealistic expectations that I impose on myself, and I maybe catch something from outer world and those delusions that I, anticipate, and this is holding me back, and I'm feeling bored. But even when I try to seek something special, to seek something worthy, I cannot be completely in it because everywhere I go, I stuck. I mean, mm, I peck against a wall. Peck like like chicken do. They pack seeds and I pack a wall because that's a dead end and I cannot go anywhere. And I realized maybe it's the problem of my authenticity. Although I don't like that word, I I would say my features, my attributes, my traits, all that manifestation, yeah, peculiar word, but that that's what it is. I am holding myself back because I expect from me to be higher than perfection, I guess. I have this unrealistic delusional sense of YouTube platform or social media in general that you to post something, to express, to show up, you need to be already a master, a maestro in that field. But even if you show up to people and they name you, they call you like an expert in some point, or they just tell that you are pretty maybe intermediate, pretty, so they respect you and they see value in you. But you, the only person who discard everything you have and like put yourself down just because you have it doesn't even it's happening not because of some specific thoughts, although they are a lot of them. In thought cage, it means mind. So I it me I I stuck in a point where I do a lot of things, but I cannot share with others. Very it's very like crucial for me to be part of some community, but I it's not that I really need to join some clubs because I have some free chats where I can talk to other people, specifically to type, to chat with them. But I remain, I noticed, because you know for the record, I have an idea of voicing a book in English, and this is not my mother tongue. I just let's say I'm just enjoying learning it, and I had an idea of recording, voicing over a book, and while I'm reading out loud, I did that. I have done. So it took me about, I don't know, 20 hours probably, and I stuck in a point where I don't want to analyze all that to montage, I don't know, montage probably, like genre montage. um I it's it's all the same about perfection. uh I would do that book for myself, but myself, I mean me, doesn't expect that book to be polished, to be buffed. Just it means to montage a book, to montage. It means that I need to delete all noises, all my pauses. That's to do that during 20 hours. It is unbelievable. It's even harder than just read out loud. And even if I will do that, there will, even if I, it's English conditional sentence. If I do that, there will nothing happen because, let's imagine I put myself in a work and I spent several days montaging that book, and eventually it came out, and I posted, and nothing happens because I don't have auditory to appreciate it, to something to give me feedback. They just it's not, you know firstly, and along the way, it should be, I think, it should be for yourself, because I still have, mm, you know I still have desires, I still have passions for some things, but due to unpleasant past experience, I like became laid back, and all boiled out to a point to boiled down to a point where I mm, just doubted everything about myself. Like, should I even exist? Why am I here? And I can do things, but if I don't find any people considering my work as proper, like, not anyone, at least one person. So there is nothing worth to do that. There is no point in doing something if you cannot share it, at least with any person. It's not even for the purpose of feedback and approval, but for knowing that you are not completely alone. It's like you would be doing something creative, sitting in a cave, uh, shut shut off. It's pointless. It's not like I'm in a cave, I'm in my room, and I have resources for going online, but still I have this like restriction. I don't know what it is exactly, but I feel this like pressure of being perfect on especially social media. Although several years ago, when I was into other hobbies, I I was myself. Like, I didn't bother myself with such perfect ideas. I just posted what I could done, and posted what I could do on that moment, and that was okay. I just went along the way, watched my progress, and I was glad that I do that. That I, yeah, and it, it is hard to have such controversial thoughts in your head. One pushes you forward, and another pushes you backward. Backward pushes you back. It's, I don't even know how to express. You know, I don't know. There are a lot of labels who can be put on any people who, talk about life and everything. Not anyone put labels on them, but they could be called like a whiner, or I don't know, someone who's constantly complain. It's the same as a whiner. I don't know. It's this is a video where I'm just having a conversation with a friend or with myself, with someone who is genuine and open and ready to listen to me. And this is what we lack in such modern world, I guess. At least I lack it. I lack. Hmm. I would wanted to, there are a lot of the types of videos, from ASMR to something. I don't know. I found ASMR as relaxing, very, very deeply. I don't know what is more appropriate, deep or deeply. Very deeply, very deep, probably very is used with adjective, which is deep. All right. Um, but I have a lack of people. Even if someone may tell you that you just can't be by yourself, you need to be present. I mean, I, um, I what I mean under I need people is that I don't show myself like who I am, and this is what I'm wasting. So I have my feelings, I have my thoughts, my emotions. Any word I pronounce, any thing I do is specific, is peculiar, specially designed by my personality. And this is not for everyone. And I don't even know what to expect. And somehow I stopped to experiment because of the fear. Mm, I won't blame the fear. It's like so complicated, and it became so tangled. So I completely got confused, flummoxed, perplexed, bewitched in this strange delusional world of my thoughts. So I got lost. When I was when I once had told such thing to my, mate, he answered something like, "How could you be lost in your own head? This is kind of impossible. You just live with yourself, and how?" How? Yeah.